Hey, what's up, guys? We're back here, another episode. I had some difficulties on the last one that I tried to record, so let me just recap what I've missed. So we've done a lot. We've got up to level 40. Some of the things we've picked up here. See, we've got the charging station, the flashlight. Obviously, we got the processor, flanger, composite. We have the thumper. Blueprint right now. Same with the power creature deterrent, the organic cleanser. We haven't built them yet. Advanced alteration. And then I have gone ahead and made the composite armor. We haven't added anything to it, but we've made it so that we can at least go in the winter area here and have a little bit of cold resistance. So obviously we've got the glass here. We've got the water canister. I forget if we had that shown. The seed maker we had to make. We needed to... The seed extractor, we needed to do that to be able to make the oil, to make the gun here. So you can see we do have the assault rifle. And we've got a good amount of ammo with us. So, yeah, I think last episode that we had aired, we experimented with the teleporter, and I set up that base, and then it disappeared. You see, there's a charging station, and this is actually the mod that we had that makes it so that it can fit in a 2-story building instead of that one off the shop. I mean, this bone armor was great for us, right? It just didn't have the cold resist that we wanted to be able to go and do the winter missions. So what I'm going to show you here too is I did set up that base here. So right on this mountain here, we've set it up. And we probably will move it eventually. When we get a mission over in the swamp, we'll move it to wherever that mission takes place. But for right now, we've got it set up here. And I have the exotics extracting, which we found right in this region. So I'm going to teleport over there and kind of show you. I do want to make the base a little bit bigger, but we should get a loading screen here. Preparing geometry. Okay, and very basic, right? Just 4 squares. We've got a bed. It's all concreted in. It's up here. And yeah, let's go check on those exotics. Right on this cliff here. We need titanium as well. So I'm just going to check on these exotics, and then we're going to use the teleporter, and we're going to go back to our main base. And I think what we'll do is we'll load up that winter mission, and we'll go and get that done, because that's gonna start unlocking the cold ice. Because obviously we have one of the obsidian things right now, but I would like to start doing this ColdSteel stuff. And obviously eventually the miasmic, but I mean, we'll get there. We have a lot of miasmic things just from killing stuff here in the swamp. That's where miasmic comes from. It's a swamp thing. Obsidian is obviously the volcanic stuff, and ColdSteel is the Arctic stuff. Ooh, is this silica? Yeah, I try to grab this as much as I can. That big cave that we had our starting base on, I think I'm going to put the thumper up there. Wow, so we're out of fuel here, hey? 199 exotics we got out of that so far. We really need to do fuel. So let's just teleport back to the main base. We'll dump our exotics. We'll throw those things up to get more fuel. And yeah, so let's... No, that's not what we want. We want the missions. So operations. So we've done this mission. We've done this. We want to do them all. The ice borer, which we do have. Set up a small encampment. Collect the drilling equipment. Oh, do we get an ice borer? Did I not even have to make one? We're going to get exotics from doing this too. Oh wow, look at this. We get all this stuff. I don't remember getting this much stuff. Okay, down here is where we gotta go. Okay, I thought it was up here, but... Down there, that's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna want to make a couple... What do we need to do to make walls? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need 6 walls. So we need 18 concrete mix. So we need silica. We need to go on a silica hunt here. Okay. And I think we can make tea too, right? Like in the thermos here. It's cooling water. Maybe not. Okay, so it's going to be bedtime here, so let's do that. We're able to do that because of the air conditioner. We don't have to have the fire going all the time. So I want to be able to set up a little bit of a base here. So let's send some of these exotics up. I sent some up already that I got from caves. So now that we're making exotics, we can start using them a little bit here. Got 199. Resources. So we can sell some exotics. Let's sell 146. That's going to get us 100 silica, which is enough to make the concrete we need. And then 75, 50. So let's do the bed. Let's do the campfire. So let's do that, that. There is a heater there. But I think we can do the campfire. Don't think we have to do the heater. Maybe we'll save that. I did bring down one of the ore backpacks as well, just because we've earned quite a bit. And then, yeah. So also what you can do is if you're worried about your animals here, they won't gain experience, but you can send them up in these, just to store them if you're going to be away from your base for a while. What I want to do here is I want to just make some concrete so we have a base. we're gonna jump on this chocobo here, and we're gonna head down through this area here. We'll head down here, head through this area here, and we'll kind of go over there to set up a base. We've got a gun. We've got the cold thing. So let's see what we need to make the alteration bench. Steel and concrete. Yeah, of course, that seems to be the story, hey? I think we, oh, our animals killed something here, nice. So I find those dregs, they don't stay away very much, eh? We're going to be able to bring back ice as well for our fridge. Which is great. make some walls here now. Oh, we got a little bit of a rainstorm here coming. Okay, so I'm just going to pause it, and I'm going to, once we got enough stuff to get ready here, we'll pick it up. Okay, we're back. Did a little bit of farming, got a level while we waited out the storm. So let's just do this here first. Let's just go in. So I'm going to put the ColdSteel pickaxe in because I know we're going to need it. Like, I just know we are. And then... maybe advanced textiles. Maybe we do the Arctic stuff there, but I'm unsure. Chemistry bench to make fertilizer, because we're going to want to make fertilizer into ammo. The air synthesizer. And then contact radio, that'd be cool. Grants the recipe to make gunpowder from fertilizer. That's what we want. That's a really important one to have. So I think we're ready to go here. So we're going to head south. Might have to pick some stuff up to feed these things. We're going to ride the chicken south and hope he doesn't die. So we're on the mission. So when I get to the entrance to the winter zone, we'll pick it up then. Alright, so here we are at the start of the winter area. It's exciting. I want to go beside this lake. There is polar bears. So we're going to want to set up fairly close. Not too close. Let's just be a little diligent here. It's been a long time since I've been in this zone. My guy is pretty cold right now. So I think let's get some wood in case we got to get a fire going. I thought we could go right there, but I guess not. We gotta kind of go around. So there's polar bears, and then there's like these little ninja ice striker things. And they're really good at dodging bullets and arrows. Like, I feel like I could unload a clip into a polar bear and maybe finish him off. It'd be very big bad news if we were to die to one. incoming weather. Snowfall. This is going to make us get really cold. And of course, we got a wolf right now. This temperature is concerning, but it looks like it's almost sun. -6. It's getting a little warmer, right? -6. So we might be okay here. Okay, that thing ran away from us. Got a spawn point there. Oh, it's a polar bear. That's like not good. Wow, so they want us to set up an encampment too, hey? Which we were not prepared to do. Wonder if we can set up another one of these things and get it going. Oh man. Well, that's not good at all, hey? Our Moa's down. Two hours to fully extract. So I feel like we got to regroup and come back here. So we need a cement mixer. They want us to bring a cement mixer, a concrete furnace, and a forge. So I mean, that is the cool thing about our teleporter. Would like to know if we can set up multiple teleporters. So there is a mod as well that I have, I just don't have it on, where any of those beacons that you put, you can actually just teleport to the beacons. So you don't have to do the teleporter pad. Because it seems like the teleporter pad, I can only have 2 of them set up. If I'm reading this trigger right, like right click and left click basically. And we would like to fast travel between a lot of them. Because I can move this cave base one. That doesn't need to be there. Move the cave base one there, and then I can make another one for down here. Which I think is what we'll do. Because right now it's just time, basically. Yeah. Well, we're here and there's a cave there, so I might as well go do some farming. And if I see another polar bear, we'll kill it, obviously. Yeah, I need to do something to get a little bit more heat. What is this? This is aluminum. Is there any titanium in here? Mushrooms. Gold, iron. Yeah, so I think we're going to need to go back to base anyway because we've lost our animal. And we're going to need to bring stuff down here for a base. Really hoping we could just go there, but we do have to go all the way around, it looks like. Unless I brought stairs. I could bring stairs, I guess. Lots of foxes around here. We do have a little bit of Arctic pelt now, too. Wow, definitely still getting cold here, though. That thermos, we're going to want to figure out a tea somehow. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's go back to base here. Cool. Oh, I didn't even think of bringing the shovel. We should have done that. Yeah, we should have brought the shovel. What do we need to make the ColdSteel axe? A little bit of fur, a little bit of refined wood. Well, we have a lot of fur. And then I think we have a lot of refined wood. Oh, we might have froze here. Okay, well, I'm going to call it for this video here. And in the next video, I will have enough stuff prepared that we can go down and finish off that base so that we can complete that mission. And I might adjust the teleporters as well to go to the beacon ones instead of the teleporter pad, as cool as that is. I want to be able to just go between whatever ones I want. I don't want to be limited. So let's make that ColdSteel axe here first, I guess. So there's our obsidian one. Now we've got our ColdSteel. So now we've got the ability to get, let's see if it shows it here. Yeah, the unknown ore, where you put it in here and then it'll heat up to like whatever it is. There we go. Which is super cool. So maybe we'll... Yeah, Plato, you're all that's left here, buddy. Alright, so I think we have a... well, let's go use the ColdSteel anyway. We have a cement mixer. So I guess we shouldn't have got rid of that forge. Yeah. Right? Because if we didn't get rid of the forge... Stone, epoxy, and we have the steel for it. We need some stone. Let's go hammer some stone. We might get ore from that, actually. Unknown ore. It's possible. Or we'll hit this oxide here and get it. Doesn't look like we're getting it from the stone. But we need stone anyway, so let's get that. I just want to show you guys here the unknown ore. Still need 150 stone anyway we want. There we go. Frozen ore, we're getting that even from oxide. So see what we're getting here. We're going to get all sorts of different stuff here. Even silica. Maybe we'll make one of these beacons here too. We just need some epoxy, actually. Not very much titanium ore out of that, but you can get it. Scoria brick. Pop that over here. That's our concrete mixer. And then a concrete. And you can still see the ice borer is still going strong there. It's up to 62. So yeah, next video we'll have enough that we can go back down there and get all that set up.